Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy. Today we are going to be doing something that I haven't done yet on the channel, and it's something that hopefully will be done weekly. I picked myself up a copy of, or I shouldn't say a copy, but a pair of the spy glasses, and we're going to be going to yard sales and trying to find some retro games. So instead of just having my retro game finds for the week, we're also going to be hopefully showing you guys some footage at the yard sales, us making some deals, and hopefully we'll capture the excitement that I get if and when I find some retro games. So it is 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to go and meet a buddy of mine, LAKESIDE, at a local Tim Hortons, and then we're going to head out to a street sale. We've got 2 street sales on the go today, and then there's a whole bunch of other yard sales as well, but like the most of you guys know, a lot of the time you have about an hour and a half, 2-hour window to find games. So hopefully we pick the right street sale first. We're going to this one because it's a bigger one and it's a little closer, but there's going to be a lot of competition out there, so we're going to get there at least an hour early. And hopefully grab some games. Put my phone on the charger here. But anyhow, I'm not going to record too much of this. I'll probably turn on the glasses once we grab LAKESIDE, and we'll see you guys soon. Make your mind up. Super Tennis, I got that one. That's really popular. N64 controllers. Morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good. Do you have the system for this, or?
No, those are random little bits that have been left over.
Got no other video games in the house laying around that you don't want to get or you want to get rid of?
I have a little guy who's probably going to want to start buying them. How much for that big bear, Lois? How much for the big bear? Oh. Bye.
Nice, bro. Just bundle all that up. That's a nice game right there.
Yeah. This is
oh shit.
That's exactly what
Soul
I need.
Blazer.
Yeah.
let's get
You
it.
got that big cuddly teddy bear over there in the blue shirt.
Hey! Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm losing all the stuff.
Morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. How much are the video games?
Sorry?
How much are the video games?
They're a buck each or $3 for $2.
Okay. You got any older video games? Maybe like a Super Nintendo, Sega, Game Boy?
My guy was an Xbox.
Xbox guy?
Yeah, so that's what we got stuck with.
Cool. Yeah.
Super cheap.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take them all. I'm really just gonna take it. But yeah, Halo 3. We got all the Halos.
How much is that?
$1 each, or 3 for 2. Just gonna check out these. Call it crap. Oh, Modern Warfare's in there.
Nah, they for sure will.
Oh yeah, they're dirty. How much you get for them?
$10.
$10 for all of them.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's a good one right there. I gotta check the price on that one.
Yeah, I'll check them all. There's a couple of them I've never even heard of.
That's not even a game in there. It's got a Skyrim manual. Fallout New Vegas with Call of Duty Modern Warfare in it. Gears of War 3, nice. New Vegas. Oh, there's the Skyrim. Just checking out all these, seeing what's in them. See if they all come complete. I'm also chewing gum right now, so I gotta stop doing that. Sorry guys, that's not even a game. Portal 2. Nice. Halo Wars. And hopefully this is in here. This will be really good for $1. Yes. Yes. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 13, $14. Yeah, I got there's $14 worth.
Yep.
Would you take 10 for them?
Absolutely.
Great. Yeah.
10块钱。
全是游戏的。
啊？
你问过坤儿勋没有？
对，我问过。
确定。
我已经找。
Thank you, thank you, sir.
全得了。Oh, it's very, very cheap.
Just open them up to make sure that.
I just did.
You did. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah.
然后你要几块钱？
Thank you. All right. The wife was not happy about that sale, boys. $10. Let's go. Just gonna stick them in the car. Oh, it's Game Boy Color.
Went to emails?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people emails.
I'd imagine. Any other games besides these ones three? Alright, cool. Ah, yeah. Xbox 360. How much were you looking for the games again? $1 each.
But there's one or two that are a little bit more.
Okay. Tomb Raider. Hey, what's up guys? I am home. I've got a bunch of games here, so I want to show you what I got, not only today, but a lot of this is from last week as well, because I did not make a video. Let me turn down the TV. I'm doing this upstairs because there's a lot of natural light up here, and I've got the glasses now, so I guess I'll just show you what I got through my eyes. So I'll start off with last week's pickups. We'll start by this PS2 here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Smuggler's Run, SOCOM, Moto GP2, City Crisis, ATV Off-Road Fury 2, Test Drive, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, all CIB. And also there was an extra Men in Black game as well in there. Came with the system and 2 memory cards. The reason why I picked this up in particular is because this system is in absolute mint shape. I have 3 PS2s now, and I didn't want a third one, but this one is in such good shape that I had to get it. So I picked up all that for $30, and that was last week. The reason why I didn't do a pickups video last week, is because I just really wasn't excited about the pickups that I got. It wasn't a whole lot of stuff, even though it does look like a lot here. Some of this I traded and got some things, which I'll tell you in a minute. But now, since we had our pickups today, we've got a lot of stuff to go over. So $30 for all those games, the PS2, 2 controllers, and 2 official PS2 memory cards. A really good pickup that I got at a thrift store is the PlayStation. I got a PS1 for $2. It works. I've tested it. So $2. I mean, yeah, you just can't say no to that. And since we're on the PlayStation, I also got one of these PS1s. Also works. I tested it. Came with 2 controllers, all the hookups. This was in the bag as well. I also got this Dragon Ball Z game with some label damage. Super Mario Land 2. I also got a Nintendo DS Lite, a pink one. It was kind of in rough shape on the top, but the screens work perfectly. So I've got all that there, and also 2 other games, like a Mario game that was worth like $20, and some other miscellaneous game. I got all that for $40, sorry. So that was really worth it. And I ended up trading the Nintendo DS Lite and a couple of games with Helly Famous, who gave me this crappy football game, Goofy's Hysterical History Tour. We've got Lethal Enforcers. What is this? Cyborg Justice. Tiny Toons Adventure All-Stars is actually a fun game. We played that the other day on Retro Wednesday, and actually worth a few bucks. Monopoly and Batman Returns, along with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. WrestleMania Challenge, played that on Wednesday. Absolutely horrible game. And we also got Super Mario Bros. 2. So we got all this stuff. So, I mean, when you think about it, I pretty much got all this here for $30 or $40. So all that, this, not a bad deal at all. I guess we'll look at the PSP next. Got this at the thrift store. Came with SOCOM in here. Doesn't have a charger. I ordered one online. I got it for $2, so that should be here anytime. I actually bought a second one just in case I find another PSP, because usually when you do find them, they don't come with the charger. So we got that, but luckily it came with one of these portable charging machines. So basically the PSP just sits right in there. I've got 4 AA batteries, and it'll power up and it can work, but it crushes the batteries quickly. I just basically used it just to see if the PSP worked. Got all this for $18 at the thrift store, and then with the $2 for the charger, so we're looking at $20. It's in really good shape, so I think that was a decent pickup. Got this from a local guy who only collects regular Nintendo games. He ended up buying a lot of NES games, and he had some Super Nintendo games in the lot, so he sold them to me. I got Doom. Just a small little bit of label damage there, but a fairly expensive game in good shape. What is this? Is that Young Merlin? Yeah, Young Merlin. I don't even know. I looked up all these games. They're fairly rare. We got Brain Lord and Super Mario World as well. So we got all those. We grabbed these 4 games for $40. He asked $45 for them. I said okay. I drove all the way to his house and he took $5 off the ticket price. So $40 for those, not bad at all. I do believe when I looked up all of them, it was close to $90 worth of games. So pretty good, and it adds to my retro collection. So that's all the stuff that we got. The stuff that we got from last week. So pretty good stuff, and we're getting stuff really cheap. Oh, also I got last week Shadow Hearts. This is a pretty damn rare game. Paid a good amount for it. I paid $20 for this game. Got 30% off because got it at the thrift store, and I have one of the cards, mint shape. I don't even think this game has been played. And it also, you know, has the book as well. Fairly expensive game. I do believe this is a series, and it's pretty sought after, pretty rare, and at least worth double what I paid for it. So I decided to grab it. I'm a big fan of JRPGs, so there it is. And also got this old game here called Boom Squad. I just picked it up because it was retro and it was $6, and it's sealed, never opened. Hey, buddy. Oh, Thor's over there. So yeah, I mean, spent a few dollars for these. Wasn't like thrilled about the deal, but it was a deal nonetheless, and this is kind of cool to have. So that is officially all the stuff that we got from last week. Now, for today's finds, we'll start off with what you guys saw here in the video, and was really funny because the guy told me, I asked him how much he wanted, and I don't know if you guys could hear it in the video or not, and he said he wanted $1 each for the games, or 3 for $2. So I was like, okay, I'm getting on this. So we've got, I'm not going to open them all up because a lot of these games are mixed and matched. They're all here, but like, say for example, Tom Clancy's is in the Mech Assault case, and vice versa. So a lot of them are just scattered, but all the games are here. I already checked. So I'm just going to quickly go through the list. And what was also funny about it is his wife started speaking Chinese, or and I could tell she was angry that he sold all of these games for $10. So I just basically added them up. I'm like, okay, you got $14 worth of games here. If you do, you know, 3 for $2, plus a couple, give them to me for 10. And he said yes. His wife got salty, and that kind of made me laugh. Got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Halo 3, ODST, Skyrim, Rainbow Six New Vegas, Fallout 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Gears of War 3, there is New Vegas, Mech Assault, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, Halo Wars, game I've actually never played, Portal 2, played it for the PC, fun game, Battlefield 3, also very fun, put quite a bit of time in Xbox Live on this, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Halo Reach, Forza 2, Forza 3, it's just disc 2. Don't know if disc 1 is laying around in here somewhere. BioShock Infinite, that's a nice pickup. And I think probably the best game here is the Halo 3 here in the hard case. And it's got multiplayer disc and the game itself. So not bad. Whoops. That'll look pretty good on the shelf. $10. I don't get too excited about Xbox 360 or PS3 games, but I'll take it. I will take it. And then I didn't have my camera on for this. Battery was getting low. I picked up for, actually this wasn't part of it. This was all part of it. So for $5, I got FIFA Street, complete in box. It's about $12 right there. Not that anybody would actually pay for that, but good to have for a collection. And then a guy came out, and the wife said this was the only game they had. I asked if they had, you know, the system for it or any other games. Nope, nope, nope. Then the husband came out, and he said, actually, I've got some other games in the basement. So he went down and grabbed them. They were asking $2 for this game, so I was going to buy that. And then he came out with these 4 Sega games. Yes, they're sports games. We can't get overly excited about it, but for $5, I got all 5 games. So at $1 a piece, you know, there you have it. And, you know, we got 4 boxed Sega games, which looks nice on the shelf. And I mean, you know, they're retro, so it is what it is. They'll never get played. Once again, not overly excited about it, but you know, complete in box. Can't complain. $5. And then after we were done yard sailing, I went to go grab some sushi. And on the way, I saw a sign for a yard sale, so I popped over. No, this is not the actual Nintendo DS Lite. This is simply just the box and all the manuals for it. Gave it to me for $1. I just picked it up because if I find a Nintendo DS Lite, specifically a silver one, usually you don't find the boxes for them, so I can make it complete in box. And for $1, why not? It'll look nice on a shelf too. But I'm sure I'll eventually find one of these. So it's just a little dirty, but besides that, the box is in phenomenal shape. Like, very, very good shape. This guy in particular, all of his stuff was in good shape. He didn't have any console games, but he did have a bunch of PC games. And I'm not really collecting PC games, but I am a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls series. We've got Morrowind, and we've got the expansions. And of course, everything comes complete in box with, you know, the maps and such, all in great shape. I mean, I'm not even going to open that up. It's in such good shape. So I got all this for $10. You know, oh, and I also got BioShock here as well. It's a game I've beaten, but it's complete in box and it's never been played. So I said, you know, whatever, I'll take it. You know, for $10, got the box and got these games. He wanted $3 per game, so 3, 6, 9, 12, you know, $13. I said just $10, and he said, all right, I'll take it. Normally wouldn't pay these sort of things, but to get Morrowind 3 here in the expansions in all mint shape and doesn't even seem to be used. He said he bought a lot of. He actually had a store. It wasn't a gaming store, but he held a lot of computer stuff. And he had a bunch of like computer games that were never even used, like still wrappers and everything. So he was just getting rid of a bunch of stuff in his basement. So I grabbed this. So there's that. And then we've got the second last place I stopped at. I originally asked Guy on camera if he had any video games, and or the lady that was there, and she said no. And then the guy came out, and I asked him, not knowing that they were, you know, husband and wife, I'm assuming, and he said yes. Let me go to the shed, and he went and grabbed these games. He also had a PS2 system, but I've got 3 of them now. I wasn't interested, but I said I'll take a look at your games, and these are the games that he got. Madden 2005. All these are complete in box. NHL 2005. True Crime New York City. NHL 2003, crappy sports games, Extreme Race 3, Seek and Destroy. I have not looked up any of the prices for these games or the rarity of them, so I can't really tell you guys what these run for, but Jet Li Rise of Honor, it's actually a pretty fun game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that's a good pickup. Black Label. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, and Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Label as well, CIB. Got all the games for $10, so $1 a game. There's 10 of them there. He said how much, or I said how much you want. He said how much do you want to give me, and I said, well, typically I spend about $1 a game. He said, all right, I'll take $10 for them. So, you know, once again, not overly happy about getting more PlayStation 2 games. Seems like every week I'm getting more and more of them, but when you're getting them at $1 a piece, it's hard to say no, especially when you don't have them already. And to be honest, besides the sports games, a lot of them are worth anywhere from $7 to $15, depending on the game. Especially, you know, JRPGs like this, I can run up, you know, $40, $50, $60, $100, depending on the type of PS2 games you get. So I'm actually starting to get quite the collection of PlayStation 2 stuff. They're not worth a whole lot now, but I feel as though if you get it while it's cheap, you know, 15, 20 years down the road, this stuff is going to be worth some good money. But really happy with the retro finds. Also in the video, you would have noticed that my buddy Heli Famous managed to pick up some really nice retro games as well. I think he picked up 6 games for $10, as you saw in the video. And one of the games it has a price tag of $100. So, and he paid $2 for it. And then he also got another score. He got Super Smash Bros. For the N64 and 007 for $20. Smash Bros. Alone is a $60 game. Of course, I'm talking Canadian dollars, guys. You know, US dollars quite a bit stronger than the Canadian buck. But so he definitely got the big finds today. But I mean, I guess it is what you consider to be big finds, because $10 for this line of, I mean, there is not a lot of like really crappy throwaway games in this for $10. And probably what I'll do is put up some of these locally for sale. And I bet you I could probably sell all the Halos and the Call of Duties for people that are collecting all the CODs. I could probably get, you know, $30-40 for all those alone. But I'm gonna have to check the prices and stuff like that. I'm still really new to collecting, so I do apologize for my lack of knowledge on how much games are right off the top of my head. I usually have to, when I get a game, I research it, and then it's ingrained. So the next time I see it, I kind of know what I'm looking for and know how much things are worth. But we're still at the beginning stages. But yeah, there's that. And what I'll do, guys, is I'll quickly go downstairs and I'll show you guys the wall. By the way, let me know what you guys think of the spy glasses that I got. Managed to pick these up for 200. I think with shipping it was about $220, something like that. They're great. They work really well. Lighting's really bad down here, but as you can see, the wall is starting to fill up. Oh, I also got a DJ Hero, brand new, at Value Village thrift store, $15. It's brand new. I mean, it's the seal has been broken, but everything is still in packages. And also got this NHL Slap Shot stick, brand new as well, for $6. But I got 30% off, so I just grabbed them because they're new and it'll look nice on a wall when the time comes. Not bad, guys. I mean, we are 3 weeks, almost a month in collecting, and we've got a decent amount of stuff here. So I'm really proud with the amount of things that we got, and it's not like I'm paying ridiculous prices. As you can see, I've already started to get a collection of PS2 games if the lighting is good enough for even to see that. I also don't know if I showed you guys, I managed to pick up Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Revelation, Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns, Shadow of the Colossus, and Dead Space 3. I got all those games for $20 at you know, some random, they wanted, I think, 50 or 60 bucks, and I said 20, and they said, if you come pick it up tonight. So I went and picked them up. I'm also starting to get a decent amount of memory cards as well. Usually when I buy systems, I find them, there's usually 1, sometimes 2 of them stuck in there. Yeah, so there's that. Oh shit, I didn't even bring this up. I got Civilization, got this last week as well. Paid 20 bucks for it with 30% off, so I saved 30% off the ticket price. What's nice about this is it's the Chronicles, so it's got all of them, and it's pretty much brand new. This is the only reason. I mean, this is starting to become a problem because I'm starting to buy pretty much anything, and I told myself I was going to stick to retro games, but the more you start seeing things, the harder it is to say no. I mean, look at this. It's still in the packages. All the games haven't been touched. The maps, everything. It's mint. And I looked it up on the internet, and these things go for $89.99, sometimes $100. So, you know, for the, what, $17 I paid or whatever, not bad.jpg. So, there you have it. Also, this was, I got this game as well from Heli Famous. We traded for a Grand Theft Auto PC game that I picked up. So, pretty much got this for $4.
which I think this is like a $12 game, and I love Dragon Ball Z. But enough of that. We'll call it a part right there. We will see you guys on next week's pickup videos. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Once again, if you guys want to send me some games, I actually have some games in the mail. I had a couple people tell me that they just shipped out some games to my P.O. box, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be here before next week's video. By the way, guys, if you guys are going to send me stuff to my P.O. box, if you guys want me to pay for shipping for what it's going to cost you guys to get it to me, all you need to do is shoot me an email, legtvmaximusblack@gmail.com. I'll make sure to put that in the description as well if you would like me to cover any type of shipping charges. Of course, it depends on what you're going to send me. I don't want to, spend $15 in shipping for 3 or 4 crappy PS2 games or something like that. But if you have something retro or anything like that and you would like me to pay for shipping, I will be more than happy to do it, because of course you're going to be giving me games. So, anything that I can do to make it a little bit easier for you, I wouldn't want you to go even more out of pocket to send them to me. P.O. Box is in the description below. I really look forward to opening up and being surprised on what's in there. And of course, we'll be doing all of the open boxes live on camera so that you guys can get the same reaction I get. Once again, thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed the series, I'd appreciate it if you click that like button. And, well, keep game hunting, guys. We'll see you next time. Stay bouse.